always open for cars nearby. Some of the box quite okay. Some of them, yes. What? The mob is unable to collect any items nearby. What? Have you seen this message? Look. I mean, I have maximum level in Zoro. Like, look, using Zoro card. Yeah, it's bugged. Look, the mob is unable to locate any collectibles at this time. You might need to earn a higher collector rank. Let me check about the collector rank.
Hey, get yourself gone from here.
I ain't got no business being here. You better turn heel right now, you hear me?
Ain't no one gonna save you! You'll make a better corpse than a man. Men like you make me shit.
These characters, they made the character. All levels are locked in. And I wanted to say that I never seen these blocks before, but that's probably because I don't really use collector's man. I just use Jin Rock's man. Lloyd Eagle, thanks for super champion, and thank you for you as well. Maybe from which will be we have too many collectibles. We all like to I don't think that I have too many.
You're done here! You bet the train over there!
Dat laden, jongen. Dat laden, jongen, van deze koude game.
I'm pretty sure that viewers already know it, but some don't, so let me demonstrate it. How was that? Thanks for me, I've had the same bug for at least a month with Collector Man. Like, I don't even know when this bug started for me, because when I'm collecting stuff, I never really use Collector's Man. Like, they're kind of pointless. Twisted Trading says, if you have 10 or whatever, that might be the problem. Well, but different maps. But maybe you got the point. Maybe I have to sell some items, individual items to Medicine. I don't know if that's the issue, but it's worth trying. Like, this fix might work. Just like switching logic. It's a collector bug on PC. You need to delete some files.
Waar ben ik? Waar is ze? Zo, daar ben ik echt van. Onder de A. En dan boven het spoor. Hier. Zo, ik had echt nog 2 seconden moeten gaan.
how you can complete this daily challenge to find collectible items on enemies, like really fun. You shoot alligator. Let me remove the camera so you will see.
Sabe.
And
Eu não
then
vou dizer tudo,
in
né?
alligator, you get alligator. I don't know how many you will get. See, dude, what?
Vai.
Wait, what? Hidden down?
There are not many so distinguished in my service.
They fixed it.
Something here to pique your curiosity.
He told me
Let me
to
see.
work. What is going on?
Alright, but it's
Come
worth
on, tell
selling
me
these
the
as a
chat.
set, you
No,
know.
they fixed it.
That. But the whole set is worth your
It
while.
always works.
Acho que combina agora, vai.
I pay more for
Vai
the
tudo
whole
levar?
set, you know.
Deu?
I think that fixed a while
Alright, but
ago.
it's worth selling
I'm
these
pretty
as a
sure I
set, you
tested it
know.
like
Charming but commonplace.
last year for some video.
Quite
It was
mundane,
deep,
but
and it
I
was-
will take it.
Okay, well, let's first of all, let's try to sell some items to Man and Lazar. Where is Man and Lazar today? So, I'm gonna use collector's map.
Coin.
Good luck then. I thought this will be a most productive partnership.
Cadê aqui?
Bruce here says, yeah, they punched it. I'm pretty sure that I can find the footage of, like, recent, not recent, but from 2025, maybe
Unidade.
20, how
Ainda dá.
how I'm taking
Tá.
these tips from
Oh
Alligator
my God.
and counts
Oh,
in the
shit.
daily challenge. Complex Pixel says, what they punch. You know this whole trick when you have a daily challenge to find collectibles on their enemies, and you just shoot alligators, hit them, and you get this completed. Will you leave the stream on the channel? Yeah, I always do. I don't remove streams from the channel. They always that in case someone wants to watch them later. Haven't worked in a long time, man. Really? I'm just surprised because, like, I definitely tested this for a video after Rockstar abandoned the rest of the line. So, why would they punch it? You know, I've been playing for 2022 and never used that water paint. Well, I'm pretty sure that I tested it after
Hello there, pleased to see you.
and it worked. Yuri says, hello cat, and yes, it speaks. I tried it last month and it didn't work anymore. That's really weird. I mean, Rockstar are so random. They are fixing some random bug and doing nothing about Isabella glitch. They are doing nothing about instant cloning, you know, this stuff. They do nothing about jitters on PC. But what they gonna fix? They gonna fix absolutely harmless minor bug with daily challenges. Maybe it still works on Xbox. Yeah, actually, Artistic Mass is a good point because I'm pretty sure that I recorded footage on Xbox. I usually record footage for videos on Xbox. Not always. So that's weird. But you know what? Collectible maps are not working on my character right now. Maybe it's all the parts of the same problem, like some issues with collector role. way, I'm not sure if my metal detector is working. Maybe my metal detector is not working too. Wait, Madame Lazar should be somewhere here. Pretty sure I'm close. Let me double check the map. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, over here.
Sweet, thanks for being channel member.
Well, look at this. A cadeau from my past.
I just stopped before even, like, few meters before I
Hope
saw
you know what you're doing.
Private lobby effective thing. Well, you know what? Private lobby does things to work properly usually. So it's like it decreases chances to see some random bug. So let's see if I have many duplicates.
I take no responsibility for what you do after drinking it.
No, you see, I don't even have too many 10 out of 10 items. I have a lot of room in my inventory. I don't even have that many collectibles. Voltron, thanks for being channel member for 15 months. I'm home for a Sunday cat stream. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. For me, it's afternoon. Yeah, okay, look, guys. I don't even have too many items that, like, with 8. Not a single one is 10 out of 10. So I don't think that the problem was. Only one left. Tarot card, 10 out of 10. So, and alcohol, not selling. We will try after selling stuff, but I don't think that it will work. Okay, so maybe I will have to change so if you just joined, I have a weird issue with collector's maps. I never seen such issue before, but look what happens if I'm trying to use collectors.
This place is a right mess.
Map is unable to locate any collectibles. Okay, so let's try a different solution. Let's try to switch lobbies. Do all sets give the same experience? Yes. All sets give exactly 1,500 experience points and roll experience points, but right now there are double payouts. Mr. Trading says, glad it's not snowing, so I can have cancel and catch a train.
Welcome again. Welcome.
Crazy recently. Here in Portugal, like
Fine,
one
sure.
hurricane after
Wow, me.
like really
Why not?
devastating. And not like, just a strong wind. No, a lot of damage, a lot of
Watch where you keep
rain, really strong wind. Like Swiss fast weather has been really bad here as well. It looks like everywhere weather is worse than usual. Okay, let's try. Maybe switching lobby fix that situation. Okay, start off. What? You might need to earn a high collector rank. I already have level 20 collector. Sam Rainbow, thanks for super chatting. I can't. They ask, why don't you install whip bounties before you tie them up rather than fix them when they're tied up? Well, I think if you knock out targets with pistol, you cannot tie them up afterwards. Like when they are, when you knock them out, you cannot tie them up. I'm pretty sure that if you knock out targets, get them on the ground and just hit them without tying up, they can, I will test it, but I'm pretty sure that you cannot tie up opt-out targets. Artistic Mass says -6 degrees here, kitchen, second, stream, and stay warm. Yeah, -6 is not warm. You have to keep an eye on the temperature in your room. Ultron, thanks for sending 1 BTCat membership and congratulations.
Oh, nee, maar... Ik heb van gemaakt.
Okay,
So
why I even try to use these stupid maps to my task? Well, that's because I started the daily challenge to do 3 maps from Madame Nazar. But you know what? I have another idea. Maybe I should go back to Madame Nazar and fly all maps. Like maybe something is wrong with maps that I should have. Like maybe it's not the mechanic is broken, it's the map itself. So let's try to buy 2 maps from them.
Fine.
And once again, I never buy any maps from Madame
You're no
Nazar,
better
but
than
I will
us,
show
or the
you
rest of them.
that
You're
it's
worse.
an option, it exists. Let's try to buy.
You've got some nerve. You think that I wouldn't find out? You're no better than that savage Macmillan.
Arrowhead. That's why they have a discount. You care about it, probably don't. So I bought Arrowhead. Now let's try to use it.
Alle FPS wordt alles automatisch geregeld, zoals 40 met alle FPS. Van u tijdelijk tot 2.
Arrowhead. Now let's try to use it. Here we go, Arrowhead. No. The problem was with something different. And still is with something different. It's just not working. Okay, but you know what? Maybe my collector is completely broken, because it never happened to me, but quite often for players, especially on PC, collector map is broken. Like metal detector is not working and stuff like that. Let's test it. Correctly fixed? Yes, fixed. Click on my other characters it's fixed. Let's use
Dat speel man. Dat is toch een pijl met die onder poot krijgt.
Hell was that? That's -16 here in Canada. Yeah, -16 is not much of a pleasure. So what do we have like here? Something for metal detector, okay. The closest would be here. Is your metal detector broken? I don't know. I will test it now. That should be a collectible item, the metal detector. Let's go and try to get it. But Alexander gives a solution. Is your metal detector broken? Question mark. If so, you need to delete the player file from inside the profiles folder. Has to do with OneDrive. I hope my metal detector is not broken, because I don't want to do that. But let's go and test it. Yeah, do you see my comment? How to find Duchess Royal Earrings, mate? It's probably a random item, so just go and search for earring spots and hope that you will get lucky.
What is it?
It's just like, there are some coins that have
Oh.
only 2% chance of
Oh my lord.
only 2%.
What's that?
That's why getting full coin collection is so not easy. When next gen coming to PlayStation 5? I actually recently made a video about this situation around the next gen upgrade or version. And like I think that this year, and by this year I mean really soon. Oh no, it's not working. It's broken. Am I in the right location? Yeah, I'm in the right location. It's actually for the first time happens to me, but I cannot do anything with metal detector. Well, probably that's why. Probably that's why collector maps are not working too. Okay, but I still can find tarot cards and stuff like that. For example, nearby store is a tarot card. Let's go and pick it up. But yeah, it's broken for me. So I guess I will have to try this solution. It's actually like this bug with metal detector not working. It's pretty common, but I never had it on PC or Xbox. I personally never had experienced this bug. Switch lobby. Well, let's try to switch lobby, but I don't think that it will help. I think that metal detector not working is a different bug that cannot be fixed with switching lobby. But let's try. Let's try. Why don't I have? Where like what is going on? What is going on with my Red Dead Redemption 2? Like, where are all the pictures? And I have a like really good internet connection at the moment. Twisted trading, thanks for super chatting. It's moments like this that makes me not feel bad for being a console person. Well, there are a lot of like if you play it on PC, there will be much more moments when you will feel good about playing on the console. And I'm talking about cheaters because like you know, even if you play in a solo lobby, there are some issues. But if you play in a public lobby, Red Dead Online is like sometimes it's literally unplayable. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the first time I ever experienced this bug. Are you playing on your new account? No, it's a long time account. I created this account when Red Dead Redemption 2 was released on PC for the first time. Nothing. Look, it's not working. Metal detector is not working. Yeah, switching lobby didn't help. Yeah, switching lobby didn't help. I mean, it was kind of obvious that it will not help, but I still decided to try. Zach Habibi, thanks for super chatting. Hi, Car. How are you? Good.
Good to see you.
How are you? How am I supposed to grind collector roll if nothing
It is
works?
well to see you.
Restart the game.
I have
Restart
some
is not
ideas.
working. I will have to delete some files, really. My bad, I meant cat. Well, it's autocorrection for some reason quite often changes cat to car. Like, I really see a lot of messages in the chat, in the super chat, like, what instead of cat, there is a car. Or maybe it's because R and T are closed on the keyboard. break it. So at least I can collect more. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can pick up items for which I need shovel. Where do we have the closest item for which I have to use shovel? Some random shovel. Are they broken too or not? So wait, what's it? So using shovel, changing to shovel. Don't see such item. So the closest one is in Bayou 1. Like close to the Moonshine Shack. So I will just jump on the Moonshine Shack and it's somewhere here. Cool background. It's not like a background, it's a wall on which I have a light. Light. So it's a real thing. It's not like an artificial background or something. Just wanted to mention this. You know what? Let's fast travel to Moonshine Shack. I probably will not be able to use a fast travel course. I mean, to be honest, when metal detector is not working, it's not that big of a deal on practice. Simply because if you want to make money, you still need to focus on tarot cards. Tarot cards, family heirlooms, maybe collectible alcohol. Because you're still not gonna grind very much money with items that you're finding with help of metal detector. But on the other hand, sooner or later you will get full collections of coins, arrowhead, and stuff like that, so I still will have to fix it. Cat, what is the best way to level up to level 20 in collector role? I want to get the Nasalita jacket. And yeah, by the way, for getting level 20 in Nasalita jacket, it's like get Nasalita jacket. But answering your question this month, because there are triple rule experience for picking up items, just open Reddit Online Interactive Collectors map and try to get 2 full collections of tarot cards and collect other items that are just close. So just go around and pick up collectibles. You will level up the world in no time, like really fast. Okay, apparently the items that can be picked up with help of a shovel are not working as well. I don't see that. Like, there should be some random item, but nothing is glowing. It's just not here. No. Okay, so not only metal detector is broken, but apparently my shovel is also broken. That's cool. Definitely have to do something else. Well, let me check if I have Capitali. PC? Yeah, it's on PC. Change station.
Sorry,
I already
I don't
tried
have
to
much
change
respect
station.
for punishment,
And
but sometimes
it
words
didn't
are
help.
not
I have
sufficient.
only 5
Let's hope that
Capitali.
got the message across.
I thought maybe I will complete opportunity mission. You know, let's
This new coyote about, quite impressive.
E se lo calo
If
di
so
ore.
true, I'd
Ormai
love
mi
to
sa la
see
mano,
this
no?
study, if possible.
collect tarot cards.
Buona spera, Naviga, Bera Mesa, Boy, Sabapuka, Mishimika, Inamel, Crossfire.
It's amazing to think right now we're only seeing and hearing a mere fraction of what's around us.
Naviga iedereen. Oh, over there. Wat langer.
So, I told swords and pentacles, always choose swords and pentacles. I will,
No coyote.
metal
Yeah.
Found a
detectors
coyote I
working.
know, or
I will
you,
focus
I should
on
say.
collecting.
Torso blown wide open and just left
And
there.
let's generate.
Presumably because the pelt was too damaged to be usable. The world has lost another beautiful soul, and for what?
We will begin
Murdered
from
and left in the dirt to rot.
southwest.
Oh, it makes me so angry.
Let's
Anyway,
go.
there's another coyote, alive as far as I know. Muscular and quite unusual in appearance. If you could find a way to subdue it and get me a sample, we can study it in more detail.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely much
find a
better
way to
than
convince people to stop all this mindless killing.
Koop aandelen en ETF's zonder transactiekosten. Haal de Trading 212-app nu.
Okay, let's do this. Round, zwart. Ja hoor, dat is al de 10e keer.
Ik zet 1 op de pre-roll missions. So, since collector is partly broken for me, I will be collecting today only tarot cards. I choose two most expensive, most profitable collections, swords and pentacles. So let's begin. Is there any place where we can find Capitale in a pre-roll or only?
Ja, lekker weer gebruiken.
I mean, I think, like, I don't remember finding Capitale outside of Blood Money missions. But in Blood Money missions, you can find them in lockboxes. In each mission, there is a lockbox. Or by looting NPC. And I don't remember finding Capitale by looting NPCs in a free roll. Some are in free roam home robbery. Really? Okay, sniper rifle practice. It's a good sniper rifle practice because with revenue aiming, you can't do the body shots. You need to, make headshots. That's why it's a good practice. And it's not that easy to make a headshot with help of a sniper rifle. At least when you're playing on the controller. When you're playing on the PC, it's supposed to be easy. With mouse and a keyboard, but on a controller, it's like, why it's behind it. I think that's the last. Oh, no, it's not the last one. Alright. There are more of them. And they all hide it. And now that's it. On your PC, you will Red Dead Redemption 2 folder in Documents, and when you restart the game, do not enable cloud save, and the metal detector will be fixed. I'm pretty sure that cloud saves are disabled on all my accounts. on all my computers. Oh, look, I found the treasure map. Really nice. Joe says, I hit rank 20 in a day. I will tell you.
Oké, ja toch. Dat is wel een goeie, man.
I can bet that I will bet that I can hit level 20 in a collector role in 1.5 hours with such extra. Definitely in under 2 hours. I'm not sure if it's possible to do it in 1 hour.
Deze nukker die is kolo snel.
I think I can. Maybe it's gonna be a new challenge for me to see. What kind of event is okay? Brian, and it's a broken weapon. You know what? Let's see. I don't remember such. Free roll policy. Hi, gun says I hit the collector 20 in like 3 hours if you use the online mob. It's super easy. I mean, you can level up even without online. Simply because you get an experience for a lot of experience. I would even say too much experience for picking up items. And yeah, you also get double experience for selling full collections, but it's not even that important when you get so much experience for picking up. Like for example, for picking up one tarot card, I will receive 450 roll experience points. If it's a sword of pentacle, where is it, by the way? It's not glowing on a bench on the front, on some bench. Oh, okay, now I see it. Now I see it. If you get, have you seen GK6 summer marketing rumors? It's not rumors. It's not rumors. It's really what Take 2 is saying. They are saying that they will begin like active marketing for GK6 in summer. So that's true. Okay, so let's continue. Second tarot card is here.
I'm not who you think I am. You gotta believe me. My name is Juan They said I had a price on my head. Guess they think we all look the same. Listen, I can't say a lot. I know could I ask you to give me a ride?
Jij bent in staat om binnen een paar uur jouw website te bouwen. En wanneer je helemaal tevreden bent, publiceer je jouw website op jouw eigen domeinnaam. Wij zorgen er vervolgens voor dat jouw website automatisch en volledig is geoptimaliseerd voor mobiele apparaten.
Let's continue. Second tarot card is here. Are you excited for GTA 6? Will you play it online? I will definitely play GTA 6 and GTA 6 online. But as for being excited, you know what? It's kind of weird, but since they delayed this game so many times, and like I kind of feel that, at least for me, they overhyped. it's like, I don't know. Let's say they will announce Red Dead Redemption 3. Let's just pretend. I will be super excited. Let's say they will swap next gen for Red Dead Redemption 2. I will be really excited. But GTA 6, it's been delayed so many times. They announced it so long time ago that, I don't know, there is not like much fight left. Storytelling is notorious for just saying whatever sounds good at the moment. I mean, CEO, obviously, he's not sharing some insight or something. He had to do what they I actually think that he had regarding GTA 6 because it's like GTA 6 is it's so important what they do that
I must really look like someone bad.
Everything.
Nearly there.
Because look, it's
Hey,
it will,
you did this
like
once, don't leave me now.
or failure.
Take these, please.
GTA
Least I
6
can do.
can fail, possibly. But anyway, results of GTA 6 will define the stock price of Take-Two. And maybe even strong Zelnick's position. Because if GTA 6 somehow will fail, I think they will have a different CEO. Because it's impossible, imagine. Okay, so I found two. Next one is at Mercer Station, so let's go there. I feel like GTA 6 is going to be the biggest drop in decay. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by biggest drop, like biggest success or biggest fail. I guess biggest drop means biggest success. And yeah, the game will definitely sell a lot of copies and will sell a lot of copies immediately. Pre-orders, stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying I'm not sure how it can fail. But if somehow by some miracle it will fail, that's definitely gonna have some serious consequences. Gizmo says, if GTA 6 fails, Zelnick will be fired 100%. Yeah, because you know what, it's like analogy to this situation would be, let's say you are the manager of some top football team. I don't know, you are manager for Manchester City, right? And if somehow Manchester City will not qualify for Champions League, or at least for European League, well, it's hard to imagine how it could happen, but if it will happen, you definitely get fired. Simply because it's such unimaginable.
Have some luck out there, huh?
Oh, by the way, I
Feel
will
free
find
to
one
peruse the ware.
this way. Okay.
I pride myself on a quality product.
Install. For the spirit.
You looking for something in particular?
Yeah.
I hunted for 35 years. I know my stuff. All right. right, let's have a look-see.
Waar heb ik het? Oh.
Well, I'm not surprised to see you around here. It's a hunter's paradise.
Voor die moes. Nog een ook. Sorry, bak.
Better than anything you'll find in the store. I only use the best. I only sell the best. Sometime today would be nice.
Ja, dat is beter weer. Shadowbuck. Marble Fox. Hier, die bison heb ik nog niet. Bison heb ik niet. Vader Dieren. Sapakuba. Ik zie erop voor. Wacht voor.
You looking for something in particular?
Milk. Eerder. En dan Paul.
100 for 35 years. I know my stuff.
Moonshiner. Another brutal horn. Die vodka panther. The crossfox. En dan nou. Oh hier, nee, dat is wel van. Oké, zo door. Is het wel hebben. Bison moet ik nog?
I
Night
hate to
People.
rush you, but I am a busy man.
Night People moet ik ook nog. Damn, dus de horn. Die vodka panther. Crossfox. En bison. En Night People. Jeez.
Okay, do you think we can hurry this along a bit?
Come on, fight.
Okay. Not sure if I will manage to get 3 potato challenges.
Come on, fight. What's the flowers?
Yeah, but Monday is management. Manchester will finish on like 10th place. That's even him. That's like my analogy. Maybe it's not correct as well. Oh, look, legendary. I will use that legendary to get material. That's quite surprising. I mean, I had to make more shots. Forget about it.
Water somewhere?
If you're going to play line, how much you play does not change anything in the rest of the line. The only difference between high honor and low honor is, I think it's only 4 different missions for high and for low honor in Land of Opportunity story. That's it. So let's place a camp nearby. I will donate this dreams. We'll see materials. But first I will find the tarot card in this book right here. Mary, take care, take a Sunday. I want to rest. I want to collect stuff. No, wrong button.
Yes, that'll work. Don't overthink it. Just write it down. Yes. Write it down.
Gonna use your hide as a coat, you son of a bitch. Boy, you are going to die.
I should call, I should change the name of the train from grind intellector to grind intellector roll, but intellector roll is broken. Is it a Shire horse? Yeah, it's a Shire. Unfortunately, like, I said it many times already, but it's so weird that Rockstar decided to not add Black Shire from the story. You know, I'm pretty sure that many people use the same exact Black Shire in the story, because you get it for free in the Shire. But anyway, they never added it to online. It just makes no sense online. I mean, the Shire is fine, brown, but Black Shire, really, the bad. Hey guys, Sanjay, have all the outfit items full outfit. Yeah, you're not getting full outfit. You only get all the items that you have to like make the full outfit yourself. Just like even tracks, right? They were given tracks for 15. Right, you get okay, so where is the next tarot card?
It's all of them.
Told you this business market was a piece of
Somewhere.
cake, didn't I?
No, it's
We are
not
flying
in
high
actually. Not in Armadillo, it's here.
Dots are looking good. Whoa, what a beauty.
How do you have so much gold? It's because I was playing.
Oh.
since Red Dead Redemption was released.
Cripps Law,
on
page
PC.
14.
And back then,
Robbing
for
criminals
daily
isn't a
challenges,
crime.
was possible
It just
to
makes
earn
no
much
sense.
more. Every
So
day
there's a
was
gang or
possible
some
to make
such on the
11
move with some
gold
supplies
bars
we
from
need.
daily
And I
challenges.
thought you'd be
For
the
daily
perfect person to
challenges,
go give them a taste of their own medicine.
if you had maximum
Just be
rate.
careful.
So it was an easy goal. Does it snow up in mountain snow? Unfortunately, unless it's December, in mountains, in colder, even when it's like minus 10 degrees Celsius, there still will be only rain, not snow. Karaoke, hello, welcome. So once again, apparently it's not glowing, but it should be somewhere here according to map. I just don't know where. Wait, maybe I got to the wrong house. Oh yeah, I got to the wrong location. It's in that house. In that room. Do you think PlayStation 5 upgrade will be great? Actually, if you're talking about PlayStation upgrade, it's quite possible that it will be great. Because I think they will do similar thing as they did with GTA and if you remember, GTA Expanded and was free PlayStation 5 players. But for Xbox players, it was not free. So I personally, since I don't have PlayStation, I have to pay between $40 or something. And for PlayStation, I think it was free. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, next one is what follows. Free Xbox. Right? Okay. From what I know about this collector's bug, restarting the game is not helping. You need to shut down the game, go to clear some files, then start it again, and I don't need to do it for stream. With the trading, thanks for a huge super chat. Valentine's Day is coming up soon. Then get our cats out to eat next weekend. Same. Oh, but wait, speaking about Valentine's Day, what happened? I mean, I don't check the newswire, and there is nothing. There is like no bonus for Valentine's Day.
Ook niet in Valentine. Oh, kijk.
Oh wait, no wait. They're just not saying which bonus is for Valentine's Day. They say that in Sargoza, when is for Valentine's Day present. But usually they're giving chocolate and arrows, right? But this time there is no chocolate and arrows. It's not like it should be different, but it's weird. It looks like they forgot, and then at the last moment when they were posting newswire, they remembered about Valentine's Day and said that, oh, you know what, this weekly bonus will be for Valentine's Day, whatever. Nobody who plays Red Dead Online has a girlfriend. I have a girl. It's not true. Just don't tell my wife about this. Because she also holds that it's true that nobody waits her right first. Nobody who plays Red Dead Online has a girlfriend. Girl, I don't know why these words done. The next one
Ik moet vaak eten. Deze open.
No, I haven't done it. You've done it, right? Complex Pixel says, I have a couple of friends who met interested the line and now married. I actually seen such stories on Reddit. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, all that the line is kind of weird place to look for your friend, but with working with them, why not? What brand are you collect from the last brand? 20 character on which I was playing is 2019. You know, because they have market level of
You want us to get a hold of you, boy?
Hey, love, wait,
I'll be mother flesh, boy!
yeah. She doesn't play right. Plays farming games. Like a farm simulator or stuff like that. Or like a epic article.
Well done.
Like a epic article. Technically, any game with chat is similar to social media. Plus, you know, it makes some sense because, like, for example, you can be sure that you share at least some common interest, right? If you play and your girlfriend is playing the same game, I'm not saying Red Dead Online, because in case of Red Dead Online, it's even better. It means that you have a good taste, both of you. But I'm just saying any game. It's like, if you play the same game, it's somewhat of a common interest. Hungry Focus says, my husband doesn't play, but my son will play sometimes with me. Well, I don't know, kids nowadays don't really play Red Dead Online. More like, I said nowadays, but it's like kids never play Red Dead Online, let's be real. But maybe if by someday means someday, but not anytime soon, but maybe then probably. Sounds like Red Dead Online is Tinder of gaming. And you know why? Actually, another interesting data that I have is that surprisingly many female players are playing Red Dead Online, comparing to GTA Online. Like, I guess it's because of horses. Because Red Dead Online has the best horses in gaming, definitely the best horses in online games. So, probably because of that. But it's kind of a weird fun. And flowers, exactly, and flowers. Plus, you know, Red Dead Online is just like, not like Red Dead Redemption 2, but still, it's like engagement simulator, right? A lot of focus is on engagement. So I guess that's why.
Welcome, welcome. You are well? We have an important delivery today.
Yeah, I know
the buyer might not look sophisticated, but they have ordered the very best we have to offer. Please treat them with respect. We want them to come back. Drive carefully. No theatrics.
As common as in Red Dead. But I think there are such people actually. I just think that, like, GTA Online, first of all, you know what's the difference between Red Dead Online and GTA? GTA Online is being played by kids, mostly. I'm not saying that everyone who plays GTA Online is a kid, and every kid plays GTA Online. No, but I'm just saying that one majority of players, they are kids. And I think that in GTA Online there will be smaller percentage of female players. Simply because it's not person. And in Online, more mature audience, more female players, means that there will be more cases like that.
Keep it moving. Nothing to see here.
GTA Online is good. Yeah. And often it's not. Some people disagree with that when I say that, but I always say that Red Dead Online has an extremely friendly community. And people always say like, oh, what kind of friendly community? I've been killed by grippers. Yes, there are always grippers in any game. But go play Dota. Go play GTA Online. Go play Overwatch. Any game actually online and compare how toxic people there and how much of the toxicity is in Red Dead Online. So it's uncomparable. See that the boys who have to fish up when fish up. Yeah. Apparently Red Dead Online has that fish. Well, I think there are games that have more there are communities. I don't know. Seems like this game. I don't know what is the latest Sims game, like Sims 5 or something. Like Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty. Fight about toxic players and unfriendly communities. But actually, in my experience, I played many online games.
They're saying
Many
the preacher ain't long for this world.
World of Warcraft, like competitive, non-competitive, many. But I've never seen as toxic community as in Dota. That's like champion of toxicity. Like in every single game, no matter where you play, on which line, no matter how well you do, like it's almost guaranteed that you will get some portion of hate. Like almost, I never seen as toxic community as that. It's actually fascinating how much of difference there is between Red Dead Online and a game like Dota, which is insane.
Zoek naar een nieuwe prepaid simkaart. Kies een simkaart van Simyo en ga voor een prepaid maandbundel. Betrouwbaar netwerk van KPN, simpel opwaarderen en gratis thuisbezorgd. Bestel hem snel op simyo.nl.
Heb jij nog steeds geen rijbewijs? Tijd voor verzoek. Je hebt nog 1 minuut te staan. Jij bent de volgende. Vandaag gooi je in dienst en rijdt de toekomst op. Welke uur aan?
I think toxicity in Red Dead Online is just as bad as in GTA Online, if not worse. So, I don't think many people will agree with you. Yeah, why don't you pretend or something like that?